In my researching, I found that people used a lot of different gases to help them fly. Gases like hydrogen, helium, and even hot air have been used to help people fly. Some balloons used hot air. Some blimps use helium like the Goodyear blimp. Some dirigibles like the Hindenburg used hydrogen, and though very light, it is also really flammable. So my question is, can I make a gas that is less dense and lighter than air? In my last experiment, I used a base and an acid to make a balloon fill up with gas. So my question is, can I use that to make a blimp fly? Hi, my name is Christian Lawrence, and this is my 5th grade science experiment. One day I asked my dad how a blimp or dirigible flew. So he told me it's filled with gas that is different, that is lighter or less dense. So today I'm going to try to recreate the chemical reaction that makes less dense gas to fill the balloon. For this experiment, you will need a water bottle, vinegar, small balloon, funnel, and a teaspoon of baking soda. Step 1. Fill the bottle halfway with vinegar. Step 2. Blow up a balloon, which I have already done, and we put a washer in the balloon to help put the baking soda in. A lot easier. Put a teaspoon of baking soda in the balloon with a funnel. Step 3. Put a teaspoon of baking soda in the balloon with a funnel. Step 4. Stretch the balloon over the top of the bottle. Don't spill the baking soda. But first I have to take out the washer. Step 4. Stretch the balloon over the top of bottle. Don't spill the baking soda. Before we add the base to the acid, we are going to measure. It's 2 1/4 inches. Step 5. After the balloon is on, lift it and dump in the baking soda to the vinegar. Step 6. Watch the balloon inflate. The acid should create a chemical reaction with the baking soda. The base, it makes carbon dioxide. Right now it is about 6.5 inches. And at the top it's almost 7.5. So my hypothesis is, can I use carbon dioxide to make a blimp fly? This is the final part of my experiment. The scurrying balloon is filled with air from a bicycle pump with almost no carbon dioxide. This red one is filled with almost all carbon dioxide in it, which we used in the last experiment. So now I'm going to drop these balloons from 6 feet. So 3, 2, 1. I decided to look up the properties of gases used in blimps and the CO2 that I made. Air has a molecular weight of 29. Helium is a lot lighter at 4.02, and hydrogen is even lighter at 2.01. CO2 is too heavy to work in a blimp at a molecular weight of 44.01. My conclusion is, even though I can make gas like CO2 that is less dense than what I used to make it, it is heavier than normal air and will not float. When it comes to balloons, hydrogen is cheap but dangerous. CO2 is too heavy.
I think I'm sticking with helium.